Yo, 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 welcome back to the EJS channel. I am your host, EJ. And for all those people that know me personally, y'all know I'm a huge, diehard pro wrestling fan. And it is Wrestlemania weekend. It just finished. I originally recorded a video on my laptop for the night one review, but the upload has been acting up and the connection has been kind of crazy. So I said, let me do it on my phone. So I'm going to upload this real quick and y'all let me know what you think. So, I'm going to talk about both nights of WrestleMania, only what I saw firsthand. I'm not going to talk about too many matches. My main focus for this review is talking about the Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns storyline, The Rock being the final boss, Seth Rollins and his interaction with the storyline, and Cody Fish and his story. So before we go any further, be sure to like this video and be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit that bell icon for more videos that's going to be coming out in the future. So here we go. Let's talk about the presentation first. The presentation, as every year as it does, continues to sharpen and mold and become crisper and cleaner. I also noticed it was a hell of a lot of product placement this year. From the LED boards showing brand new product placement for almost every match, whether it's wings, wipes, sodas, you name it, they got the product placement for it. Also noticed that Prime was right there in the middle of the ring, which is a very, I would consider, WCW-esque type of move. But I mean, it's nothing wrong. I don't have a personal problem with it, but it's just something different you don't usually expect WWE to do. Of course, it's a new era now. The color scheme, all that green out there, it doesn't not necessarily match with this particular WrestleMania that I'm about to mention, but all that green is giving me, in the green and the silver metallic platelet, is giving me WrestleMania 2000 vibes. If y'all remember WrestleMania 2000, that was in Anaheim, California in the year 2000, WrestleMania 16, WrestleMania 2000. It was giving me those type of vibes. But of course, a hell of a lot more green for that being using the stadium for the Philadelphia Eagles. What else? Let's see. The stage. Now, the stage, as every WrestleMania is usually a more horizontal and wider stage. It's not necessarily the tallest stage, but more of the widest stage. Of course, as WrestleMania, it has different logos or different shapes for it, LED boards and such. And the only standout was the big XL on the stage, which I liked. It gave it some dimension. It wasn't just a flat stage. It gave it a little dimension and everything. Definitely not my favorite stage. It's not by no means, say, like last year when they were in Hollywood, in Los Angeles, California, where they really went all out with the stage. Or say, one of my favorite stages will always be one of my favorite, the theme park stage in Orlando. It didn't match that. It didn't match the New Orleans stages where you had the big Mardi Gras mask and the big designs in the background. And of course, old school wrestling fans, we got to talk about WrestleMania 17, 18, 19, all those stages back in the day. WrestleMania, I think 23, when they were in Detroit in the first Orlando stage. I mean, there's so many. The stages were, of course, the style and design was a little bit more complex, a little bit more bulkier back then. But I would have to rate the stage and presentation overall a good 8 out of 10. I think could be some things, personally, in my opinion, that could have been different, but it's also giving me a lot of New Japan, Japanese style in the presentation as far as the ring and everything, which is not nothing too different, but I haven't really been paying attention to WWE as much as I used to, but I'm definitely going to start doing it more now. And of course, this is a fitness channel, but it's more than a fitness channel. I'm experimenting here. I like talking about fitness. I like talking about food. I like talking about wrestling. I like talking about things I love. So at this moment of the channel, I'm just throwing things to the wall and see what it sticks. But back to the topic. So when I first saw the first night of WrestleMania, I decided to check out, decided to go ahead and order really at the last minute. The show was already going on. So I said, you know what, let me go and order it. Thanks be to God, I caught the main event, which was really the only match I cared about. So if anybody try to get the other matches in review, you have to basically go back. I thought about going back myself. I will go back and watch them. But I'm just going to talk about the Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns storyline. The first night's main event went exactly as I expected. They conserved their energy. They didn't go all out. They did enough to draw the audience in. It was a much slower paced match. Brought a little bit more storytelling in it. I think they could have did some more things that could have livened up a little bit more. And shout out to the little bug right here that came into the house when I walked in tonight. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna keep on filming. But yeah, it was a slower paced match. Shout out to The Rock, who always keeps his physique on point. And shout out to Roman Reigns. He always keeps his physique on point. Rock and Roman, they definitely they were cutting down, as you can see. Them abs was popping. That reminded me I need to get back get more ab training in my workouts. I've been doing a lot more full body, but I got to start torturing these abs again. But all in all, the match was good. I like that they went outside the ring and went to by the not by the barriers, but by the rafter area, like the foundation of the rafters, which they did not on the first night, but the second night. I noticed that. I'm surprised that thing didn't break down there. There was a little funny moment. Of course, The Rock's legendary Attitude Era Rock, where he got some of the Prime drink, I believe it was the Prime drink, and spit it at Cody Rhodes. It was at Cody Rhodes or Seth, but either one of them, it was giving me flashbacks of like 99 Rock, like WrestleMania 15 Rock, who didn't mind doing stuff like that. And of course, Seth Rollins, being the workhorse that he is, did a great job in the match, in his portion of the match as well. And as of course you know, if you already seen it, Rock and Roman win the first night. So it was bloodline rules. So muhahaha, the evil villains decided to go ahead and get one up on Cody Rhodes. And we think the story is about to end. But in the second video, because I'm going to make these videos a lot shorter, I'm going to tell you about my review of the second night WrestleMania main event. So stay tuned.